Alright, hey, it's Kevin with Android.com. I'm here with Ryan Sprint. We're looking at the new Kyocera Echo. And why don't you show us some of the highlights of the phone?
Absolutely. Well, this is, as Freed and David mentioned, this is the device in single screen mode. Works much like any other Android phone. It's got your basic applications and a lot of the stuff that Sprint brings to you already. The unique part about this is it's got this flip hinge where a 3.5-inch screen now becomes 4.7 diagonal, and it's got the accelerometer on it, so you can go in this mode or you can go in this mode here. If I go back and forth, this acts just like your typical Android device. So some of the applications that we've got optimized for this device, as you saw, the multitasking or simultasking applications. Email would be one of them. When you pull this up, by default, it's in single screen mode. You can see more emails at once. You can scroll through your list. If I turn it this way and select an email, then that's when we get the preview pane that was discussed on stage. Scroll through your email. Both of these screens are working independently at this point.
So it'll do that automatically depending on your orientation?
It'll do that automatically. And again, if you go this way, your preview pane goes into landscape mode, or portrait mode as opposed to landscape mode. So if I come back this way, just because I want you to see the big keyboard, click reply, you can see this is swipe keyboard. So swipe is an available input method on this device, which will come out of the box. Works great in the portrait mode. If you want to get used to the full screen though, this is optimized by Kyocera, Android keyboard, touch QWERTY, one of the largest out there. And if you see, not to mess up your shot here, but if you see, you can really cruise on this thing. Takes you back to full screen mode. If you want to do what they call the simultasking, multitasking, this is one of the applications for that. The gesture for it is to tap both screens, and that brings up your 7 multitasking or simultasking applications. If I want to stay in email at the bottom and I want to go into my gallery up top, select gallery. Keeps me in my email here. Basically, it gives you this notification that if you want to swap screens, this is your tutorial basically to show how you can swap between them. If I can click do not show this again, I can basically view through my gallery. And this again is going to be your content or video. Select video all the while. I'm strolling through my email. At any point, switch applications, I can bring it up, but I can either switch through the screens, bring my video down here, bring my email up here, or I can launch another application. So in this case, I want to open up a browser session down here, still in my gallery up here as you see. Pull up my bookmarks, go check out the latest on CNN.com as I'm scrolling through my gallery here. Click on my video, and as I'm streaming the web at this point, I'm watching my video up top. So the multitasking scenarios on this are endless, basically. As you're using these productivity applications, you can go to full screen maps, you can go read an email or respond with a link to a map as you're actually looking at the map location on the top screen. You can look at 2 different browser web pages at once, watch video as you're typing or twittering about a video on the browser. Many different applications that you can think of for this.
Very cool.
That you're doing simultaneously.
And so that's coming this spring?
Coming this spring.
Alright, that's the Kyocera Echo coming to Sprint later this spring. Check it out.